wonderful, wonderful. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely, lovely friends. Thanks very much for tuning in and being here, listening to the Ask Why Radio Network, Avana Psychic Radio, and Moonstruck TV. And I'm your show host for this one particular little slot, Zsuzsanna Medium. Everything is Zsuzsanna Medium. So it's good to be here. I hope you are well, whatever you are experiencing or whatever life is bringing to you. So it feels like I'm talking to you directly from a museum. And then as I'm sitting here, if you can see me, it feels like as if I am a museum curator. And then I said to myself, why not? Let's be a little bit playful. We like the canvas. You know, if you remember a few weeks ago, the beginning of this year, when I talked to you about starting a new year and not necessarily creating any New Year's resolutions, but then just remembering that what remains in the past remains there and all looked after and healed beautifully. And every moment or every year, at that time we were talking about the year, the beginning of the new year. It's a new year, a new canvas. And you see now I was thinking, how are we getting on with our canvases? What is happening? What are we putting onto our canvas? Are we painting? Are we using single dots, really scattered here, there, all over the place? Or we are using colors and we are linking the dots together. We are understanding things and we have the intention. We are creating something and we are going with the flow. Or maybe we are already using bigger forms, bigger shapes and forms we put onto our canvas. And maybe we are putting life together as puzzle. Maybe the new year began as all the pieces were scattered all over the place. And now you know that your job is to put your puzzle together. And then that is your mission. So a lot of us are experiencing that. And you see, we might keep everything on one canvas because we feel that we need to deal with that energy as opposed to putting or starting to put different things onto the other canvases. But you see, I was really drawn to bringing this idea back to you. So it's just a reminder for all of us, because I'm going to take a caller in a minute, and talking to a caller, that every moment, take it as a new moment, and what did not work and what made you frustrated, angry, really sad, really, really angry, outrageously frustrated, anything, then that is one moment, and take a breath and ground yourself. And then take the next moment, because the next moment, what you are experiencing might just be very different from the previous one. And because you are bringing different energy to that. So as you are watching this show, look at the canvases, they are all empty behind me. I really love this idea. And that is really an invitation for you to be mindful in that way, that whatever life throws us, yes, some of those things are just really being being thrown at our own canvas like blobs of different things, and we cannot really do much about those. But then there are other canvases and other opportunities for all of us. And then again, just one more thing, you might see that if you stand a little bit differently or a different corner, different angle, you look at your picture or somebody else's picture, somebody else creating your picture, then you might have a different understanding. I won't even start talking about turn your canvas in 90 degrees or turn the canvas upside down, because the life we are living right now, we might need to have really a different approach. So be playful, bring that playful and curious energy, and most certainly bring that very grounded energy to your moment as you are creating the next moment. So let me know how you're getting on with that. Feel free to send me an email to hello@zsuzannamedium.com, and also check out my website when it is going to be live again. And it's everything is Zsuzsanna Medium, zsuzannamedium.com. So we are available for many, many wonderful things, not just readings, but healing, and then again, talking and inspirational talks. And then, yes, if you haven't signed up for my 7-day challenge, psychic challenge, that's the time. Every week we start a new challenge, and that's your challenge, how you can develop your own abilities and be very creative and playful. Bring that energy into your life. So here we go. I'm going to talk to Leslie in Montreal, Canada. So Leslie, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you for being there, Zsuzsanna.
Lovely to have you here.
Go ahead.
Yes, good to have you here. So how can I help you? What should we do?
Well, if you can connect me to any of my angelic family, or pass a message on to me, or provide me with any direction, you could help me in any of those areas.
Absolutely, absolutely. You see, now this is it's like always like a shorter conversation. So I will have a go. I will do the best we can create here. But as I'm listening to you, Leslie, I'm present to a father's energy, and then what I'm feeling, if you understand, with the energy of the person, somebody who's very warm, like warm-hearted, and gentle and loving energy, and then just very quietly and very lovingly coming around you. Would you understand a father, possibly a great or a grandfather? It feels more of a father who is that very, very warm energy, and I'm here very, 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 very heart energy. Would you understand the dad, your father, please?
I wouldn't say it was him. I would say I thought you were talking about my great aunt or my grandmother.
Okay,
but I wouldn't say.
But not, okay, not with your dad.
I
Okay.
wouldn't say them.
Okay.
Say that again.
Yeah, okay. So I will just work with the energy. Okay, so let's work with the energy. So what I'm feeling is somebody who is very, very warm, very loving, and very close to you. And what that person is showing is that you've got stronger knees than what I have. And as the person is looking at you, as if really just noticing that you are able to do more things than what I could do. Would you understand the conversation with the physical ability, please?
I think you're saying that I have the answer within myself.
So what I'm feeling is that we will look at this person, somebody who feels a little bit shorter for me, a very loving energy, and then just looking at your knees and saying that you can still do more with your physical ability, with your knees and with your walking than what I could. Now, with this energy, what I feel is somebody who is very good at noticing things, very, very bright, very smart in the mind, and would not necessarily talk too much and more just observe what is happening. But when that person was speaking, there would be a very beautiful sense of humor coming forward, very sharp, and very to the point. And with the words of what we say, we are not wasting time. Would you understand this energy, please?
So I know this person and he's close.
Yes, I'm just asking, would you understand somebody in spirit consciousness whom you recognize with this description, please?
Oh, in consciousness, yes. I have a friend that I have shared very, I have a friend that is sensitive and quiet,
Yes. Now, would you understand with this person? Because honestly, because I just go back to the beginning of the conversation. Let's see what we are going to bring out of this conversation. But when you ask for mediumship, I was immediately present to 2 or 3 people in your family, and one of them was this one particular person who is very, very close to us. And then it feels that as if that person is being asked to come forward, Now, would you understand, because that person is talking about the heart energy, your heart, and then the person's heart. So it's either you or the person has slightly different heartbeat, slightly different heartbeat, and then how, even metaphorically, how you are taking life's challenges on slightly differently, But then what that person is recognizing is that you are very much like, I just still say him because for me feels like a father energy, So very much.
Yeah, you're talking about my friend's father who passed away a month ago.
Okay, bless you.
His name is Thomas.
Okay, I tell you what, let's work with that energy, because at the beginning I said a father or grandfather energy, so let's work with that energy, because what that person is saying is that what goes is coming around, there is a saying. And then what he's showing you, that as long as you are coming from your heart, you are like me, we need to live our life from our heart, because that is going to open doors for you. And what that person is saying, that don't hold yourself back. Now, would you understand either you or the person having a gentle twitch with the eyes, or as if I'm blinking or twitching one eye, it feels more of my left eye doing something. Would you understand that, please?
Yes, I do. I thought palliative for somebody, and I need to let go of that.
Yes. And then physically, yes, absolutely. And then physically, if you understand the eye, I'm not saying there is a problem with the eye, but then it feels like we got a condition, and it's like automatically the eye is doing something like a gentle twitch. And at the same time, that person makes us aware that with sense of humor, because what he's showing me that yes, I can turn that experience when my eye is automatically doing something, I can turn it into a blink, or I can give you a little nudge, and then immediately turning it to a different experience, turning that into a more playful, making fun and making light. And what he's saying is that you are using the sense of humor and sense of light energy. You need to shift, and you will be able to shift the energies around you. What he's saying, because I've got 60 seconds here, is that you need to clear the chest area. And it's not just how we are breathing. You might want to look into the breathing patterns, or how you are feeling yourself in the body, or even shoulders back. But then you need to air your voice. You need to air your thoughts, because you've got a lot of clarity, which needs to come forward. So he's helping you, he's giving you a healing from the heart center, from the back of your body, and encouraging you to start speaking, speak up and speak your truth. So I tell you what, Leslie, this was a very, very short conversation. Send me an email to hello@zsuzannamedium.com, because finally we found a person and the energy started working with us. So that was lovely. I'm actually quite curious where would this conversation lead. But here we go. I need to finish my show here. So my friends, thanks very much for tuning in. This was our show, Zsuzsanna Medium, with your host, Zsuzsanna Medium. And I'm going to be back in 7 days' time. And from this place, I'm sending lots of love, many, many blessings. And then check out your own canvases and what you put as an experience there. So here we go. Lots of love to everybody, and speak soon. Next. Bye.